Well, it's pretty simple. It's a food that's packed with protein, and that protein sends a signal to your brain that you're full. That feeling is called satiety. It also helps you hang on to your muscle, which is so important for a healthy metabolism. Oh, and here's a cool little bonus. Your body actually burns more calories just digesting protein than it does for fats and carbs. So yeah, this part of your meal is working overtime to keep you satisfied for hours.
A perfect example, the good old egg. I mean, they're cheap, you can cook them a million different ways, and they're just loaded with high-quality protein. Honestly, starting your day with eggs is one of the easiest, smartest moves you can make.
Next up, an anchor that a lot of us already rely on. Chicken. It's the go-to lean protein for a reason, you know? Its flavor is pretty mild, which makes it a total champ for any kind of meal. You can grill it, you can bake it, you can shred it for salads or tacos, whatever. It just delivers that solid protein punch without a lot of extra fat. A true lean machine.
Okay, now for a totally different kind of powerhouse, salmon. This isn't just an amazing source of protein, it is also packed with omega-3s. And these are those super healthy fats that you hear about all the time, the ones that are amazing for your brain and heart health. It's just a really nutrient-dense choice. So how do you choose between them? Well, this little chart makes it super simple. Just think of lean chicken as your reliable, everyday workhorse for that low-fat protein. But when you want to give your meal that extra nutrient boost with those incredible omega-3s we just talked about, that's when you call in the superstars.
Let's kick things off with your plate's absolute best friend, leafy greens. We're talking spinach, kale, arugula, romaine, you name it. They are the ultimate way to fill up your plate and your stomach. They're just jam-packed with fiber, vitamins, and water, which all work together to make you feel full.
And this visual right here is the magic of leafy greens. Look at that first bar. That's the huge amount of food you can pile on your plate. Now look at that tiny little second bar. That's how few calories it actually has. This is the secret right here. You can fill up your stomach without filling up on calories. It's a game changer.
And hey, don't just stop at the greens. We're talking bell peppers, broccoli, carrots, tomatoes. When you eat a whole variety of colorful vegetables, you're making sure you get this broad spectrum of antioxidants and nutrients. Seriously, the more color you have on your plate, the better off you are.
All right, moving on to a fantastic snack or even part of a meal, Greek yogurt. It's so thick and creamy, and it delivers this incredible 1-2 punch of benefits. First, you get a great dose of protein to keep you full, and second, you get probiotics. You know, those good bacteria that help keep your gut healthy?
So what goes perfectly with that yogurt? Berries, of course. When you get that craving for something sweet, berries are your answer. They're pretty low in sugar, but they're super high in fiber and antioxidants. It's the perfect way to satisfy that sweet tooth without getting off track.
And that brings us to what might just be the perfect pair. I mean, when you combine the protein from Greek yogurt with the fiber from the berries, what you get is a snack that is just incredibly satisfying. That synergy, protein plus fiber, that is a winning combination for staying full and happy between meals. And a perfect example of this is nuts. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, they might be small, but boy do they pack a mighty punch. We're talking healthy fats, protein, and fiber all in one. They're the perfect crunchy, flavorful finisher for a salad or just as a quick snack.
So the power of nuts really comes from this amazing combination of healthy fats for satisfaction, some plant-based protein, and of course, fiber. But here's the one key thing you have to remember. A little bit goes a very long way. Because they're calorie-dense, just a small handful is really the perfect amount to get all those benefits.
Putting it all together is this simple. For your very next meal, just try following these 3 steps. Step 1. Start with your protein anchor, so maybe that's some chicken or a couple of eggs. Step 2. Load up at least half your plate with those awesome nutrient boosts, like a big spinach salad and colorful veggies. And then, Step 3, add a flavorful finisher, like a sprinkle of nuts for that great crunch and healthy fats. That's it.
And this right here, this is the main takeaway. The whole point isn't about what you can't have. It's about empowering yourself to build a meal that's bigger, more colorful, more satisfying, and in the end, just better for you. It's a positive way to think about food, and one you can actually stick with.
So I'll just leave you with this one thought. Your very next meal isn't just food. It's a brand new opportunity. An opportunity to build a plate that truly nourishes you and helps you feel absolutely fantastic. So the only question left is, what will you put on your plate? Thanks so much for tuning in.